you're standing there, you kind of feel like this essence pulled out from you. You notice that these insectoids are kind of like starting to hover around you, and then an all too familiar voice in your ear. Hey, Dollface, how you doing?
Oh, it's my favorite person.
I
Not
know,
really.
you're
No.
my favorite
No.
person too.
He doesn't understand sarcasm.
No.
Yes, of course I do. It wouldn't go over my head. I would catch it. So you're here fighting a dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Me too, kind of.
You're not doing
I
it.
hear the voice in my head, right? I don't see
Oh,
him.
he's right here. Hi.
Like, physically?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I like
right
punch
here.
him in the face?
Yeah, you can try to. Sure.
No, I'm kidding.
I'm okay with that.
You have
That
a
makes
lot,
sense
You
with
have
your
a lot
character.
of favors if you roll.
You've got a lot of built-up aggression towards this guy. I'm going to benchmark him at 30 for you.
Okay. Well, I don't think I can do that, though, because it's off strength, right? Just punching him in the face.
Unless you're doing some sort of like a Black Widow, dexterous, like jump up, grab him by the head, twist over, make him fall.
I was just
back.
going to turn and punch him in the face.
You could always give me one of your favors to drop it down by 5 points.
But it would be off of strength either way, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless you have finesse, which would allow...
I do.
Then it would allow it to go
Then
off
all
your
of your
dex.
melee attacks go off of dex.
Okay, because my dex is over double my strength.
There you go.
So
you
then-
are finesse. So you
I'm-
can just smack him in the face if you want to.
I'm not going to use that. It was a 9, right?
It's a 6.
6, even worse. I'm good. I'm going to... Okay, well... 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Did you drop it by 5?
Sure, I'll drop it by 5. I don't even know what the benchmark was.
30.
It was 30.
Oh, well,
Can you meet at 25?
I got
She can totally
24.
be 25 with her-
24.
Yeah.
That, I think she made contact.
So, you turn around, you see this purple-skinned demon just sitting there smiling at you, waving at you, and you just haul off, twisting it full into it, and try to punch him into the face. Craziest thing, though. You know you made contact. You know you smacked right into his face, but somehow you go through it, almost like
He's
it's a
not
visage.
real.
Of course I'm real. What are you talking about? Ow, that hurt. You smacked me right in the maw.
I don't see a mark.
Blood starts trickling out of his lip. Of course you do. Pay no attention.
To what?
Those insects that are trying to help you, just wanted to let you know, you control them with that necklace. See you later, Dollface. I always keep you in my heart. All 3 of them. As he runs off into the distance. But as he's running, it kind of seems strange, like you see debris flying and all sorts of stuff exploding around him, but it kind of seems to like,
They're like glitching.
kind of like a glitch. You know, Lesha.
I'm going to heal myself. Roll the 20. $42.
What'd you say?
Nice.
Did you say 4-2?
She did.
He heard you.
It was actually those cyber bits that
Can
helped
we have
her.
a rule where anyone who says 4-2, like,
Is it like saying Bloody Mary in the mirror?
yeah, if you say it like, 3 times, 4-2
just appears
appears and
next to him.
assimilates you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I don't think we can actually have that.
It's like choose the form of
He
the
can believe
structure
it.
and you think of 4-2.
He's the more
What if you roll
He can show up and, like, wave.
3 times in a row?
Then yes, you're assimilated.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
like that's a lot. If you could roll 42 or 3 times in a row, like the odds of that are just like.
And then what would a dean be doing right now?
Oh,
Probably
freaking
caring
out.
for Remy.
She's freaking out because
Probably protecting
Remy's
him.
unconscious. She's probably got a rune barrier up, if I know her. while he's that's what she always does when he's unconscious, is throws up a rune barrier around him until he wakes up again.
Wait. What's a rune berry?
All right, just
Rune
roll a
barrier?
d20 for it.
Oh, that was a
Let's see
rune
how well she
berry. I was
does.
like,
Bear-
what's that?
barrier?
Make some jam
It's
out
a
of
rune
that.
bear.
Rune
She
berries.
got a 19.
Awesome. So yeah, she'd be very successful at creating this kind of like bluish fire magic that seems to surround both her and Remy, keeping them safe at this moment. Ronnie.
Yo.
Meditating man.
He's going to try and attack again.
Good luck.
He is not attacking right now.
What do you get?
I have to roll a 35, right?
Yeah, for the dragon.
Hold on, let me do the math real quick. Partial success, 34.
All right, so he would manage to fight back the feelings inside, rush over and attack into the dragon with the Iritus blade, but at the last moment it pulls back, so he only gets to do half damage because something inside of him is still saying, "Don't attack the innocent dragon. His feelings are just hurt."
Oh, I'm about to hurt them a lot more.
"I won't let you."
Watch me.
"I will do more than that. Bagarundi will stop you. I am celestial born. You are nothing but an angry little man."
I am angry, and I am little.
"That's right, he is. Angry and little makes you do a lot of feisty things." All right, now, I'm assuming Stein, the rest of them, they're still attacking.
Yeah, they're still attacking, so...
Alright.
Let's see. Stein... Oh, that's a failure. He got a 7. Fulgrim got a 17. Ooh, Clark got a 3. Let's see what Mr. Frowns gets this time.
See if he can get back to the island.
He got a 16. I think he makes the ice bridge.
All right. So as they're attacking, the dragon stomps down, smashing onto Stein, crushing him into the rock. He's like trying to defend himself with the sword and the power. Gabriel sees this happening, and it's almost like, "You don't get to kill that. I get to kill that. That's my dad. I do the killing of dad." And when he runs over there to try and like attack, he also gets like that same impact wave, shocks outward, launching him back. Fulgrim manages to maintain his mighty attack as he's flying back and forth, slamming his metal fist into the dragon, shooting laser beams, flying in circles around it. And then this ice bridge, of course, freezes onto the island and then slips sliding down with his big magic staff. Is the frowniest of frown faces.
Brother, what are you doing? Why is it not dead yet? Excuse me, but I have a celestial inside of me trying to get me not to attack. Excuses, excuses.
All right.
I was probably just going to try to drive the sword in deeper.
Okay.
Same. Yeah, that's... Oh, I only got a 26.
All right. And you want to go ahead and resolve soul real quick too?
Yes, Soul's gonna... How many do you think he can afford to? He's gonna throw a fireball at its face.
All right. Don't forget advantage. How long does he get the rune boost for? How long does he have the rune boost for?
It's the duration is sort of up in the air, but I have a whole bunch of the rune power. So, I mean, I would say at least 10 returns. Like, technically I can do it for longer than that, but 10 is, you know, being pretty generous with... I can pull out the spell sheet, but 10 is accurate.
Keep the advantage for 8 more turns after this.
Okay.
Yeah.
39 to hit.
Awesome.
Nice.
So, as Al's trying to drive the sword in deeper, shockwave comes out from the scales, almost as if the scales are built to repel damage from this ethereal dragon. 8 is the damage output that this carries, launching him off of the neck, careening to the ground. If you have DR, you can use that to absorb some.
Yep.
And the same stats that you had on Hell Knight from before are the same with this. I think we went over that, but this one increases strength, not...
Yeah. So I have it down as +2 to con, +2 to DR, +2 to strength.
Okay.
We didn't determine how many charges he would have, but I don't know.
Currently, just keep the way it is.
Yeah.
Unless he gets an epic failure or something.
Yeah. All right.
So Al would smash into the ground from this 150-foot drop.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely injured from whatever this magic is that the dragon has defending itself.
Okay.
But Soul would rush up and like fling a fastball fire. Just like straight up. Just.
Let me show you how you handle fighting dragons. I've done it before. Wait, never mind. I jumped inside hole. Let me show you how I think you fight the dragon.
Alright, Doug.
Pilgrim, get over here!
Alright. I'm going to attempt to jump. I want
Alright,
to
so you are currently on the cheekbone.
Yeah, I want to get to its eye.
Alright, so go ahead and roll 35. See if you can keep on climbing up there.
Oh, I have advantage. Yeah. That's a lot. That'd be 47.
So you make it to the eyeball, and you get an additional action of attacking the eyeball
Alright.
without having to roll. What's your
Okay.
damage?
Um,
You rolled exceptional success. So you can climb up to the eyeball and smack it the eyeball.
8.
Awesome. So you hook right down into it. Like you can see the kind of like diamond-shaped pupil. And you just... axe is like buried deep into the eye, and you can see it kind of like starting to boil. Like pops. Little bubbles are popping off of it because your axe is just in there, just lighting it up with the mark of Eldurin on it.
Yeah. I'm going to start shaking it because I want to cut its eye out.
All right. So yeah. Fedora 2.
I think I've formulated a plan. So what I want to do, one, is not assimilate it, because I think it's too big for one 4-2. Maybe if I had like 1,000 4-2s.
If the Galacta 2 was here, maybe.
Yeah, Galacta 2. But I still have nanobots, but I'm going to use them in a different way. I want to inject the dragon and direct the nanobots to attack its nervous system. Like directly attack it from within.
Awesome. All right. Give me a roll for it.
Okay, I will do that. 4-2 opens up his laptop. And it did the thing where it automatically rolls, but that's not my roll.
That is not your roll.
I
I
did
got
not touch it. Okay, I just touched the screen. Or 4-2 did, sorry.
He's touching
I'm
his
not
own
here,
screen. Yeah.
He's touching my screen.
Quit touching yourself.
Do I have a thing? Do I have a little thing?
I don't believe you have any
Let
favors.
me check my sheet. There's no favor box or anything.
There is. It looks like a poker chip.
Favor box.
It's underneath all your stats.
All my stats.
Looks like a poker chip right next to the bag of goodies.
We're just gonna do like a
Oh yeah.
misprinted sheet.
I didn't even know that was there.
That is
So
there. But you've been out of favors Like,
Yeah, so can I just, roll again? Is that cool?
no.
All right. Well, I rolled a 4. So that's like 4. That's half of 4 too. So that's a good. That's
good
I get
start.
points for that.
Add it into your int.
I will. Let's see. So that would be. Oh, you know what?
That's 22 right now.
Yeah, it's 22, which isn't a horrible thing, but still. And this is the question. So I'm teleporting the nanobots inside him, and they're nanobots.
I think at this point you would have to be using the nanotech. Don't normally
so
allow the stacking
double
of
stacking?
skills. No.
Yeah. And I'm not using assimilate. Okay, so just 1. So that would be a grand total of 28, which isn't a failure, even though I rolled a 4. Or is
28 out of 35 is a failure.
I mean, it's a failure, but it's not like
It's
It's
not
not
a crit
an
fail.
epic failure.
It's not a
hard-
crit
hard
fail.
failure.
No, it's not a crit fail.
Yeah, I didn't.
But you
I
still fail.
They're in there though.
No.
They're not even in there.
No. Because you run up and try to punch into the scale, and
No,
you
I was
notice
trying
that
to
the
teleport
scale
them in.
itself. Yeah, well, but you can't tell it. You're using your nanotech, right?
What if
You
I just
already
teleport
rolled,
them in
John.
there and they're just in there waiting and they haven't.
You have to teleport with things.
Oh, so I have to teleport in there.
Yeah. So you didn't realize that when you punched into
Yeah,
it,
okay.
the scale completely protects itself.
And I'm like, dang it.
You're like, wow, I am over 10 feet away from the actual flesh. The scale is huge on this gigantic dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the dragon probably didn't even feel that.
He probably did not.
Yeah.
Which
It's good. It's a good thing.
it's a good thing he didn't notice you, right? I just let you fail outright.
Yeah.
All right, so as y'all are doing this, Lars is actually dancing across the battlefield. He finds Soul. He jumps onto his back. Hey, you big boy, what are you doing?
I'm trying to kill that. What are you? I'm not. You're like little monkey. Get off. I'm not
You
a
could
jungle
call me a
gym.
monkey if you wanted to, but I'm kind of like a creature of the night.
So
Like a night monkey.
I know what you are, Lars. I've seen what you do to people when they lick your fingers.
Technically, they do that to themselves, and it's just
Hey,
a ring.
hey, Lars, you want to see if he does it again? He's a big dummy like that. He might do it. Hey, Tolgram, come lick this finger! There's
Hang on
my
a second.
pizza!
As he starts patting you down.
What are you? Oh, I know what you're looking for.
Look at this pocket.
You want the little ring, don't you? Is that what you wanted, Lars? Let me hear you say it. Say, pretty please, so give me my ring.
I would rather you give it to Thulgrim,
But why? That's no fun.
because he likes to put it in his mouth.
Oh, that is so dirty. Where has the ring been?
It has been, well, it's been in his mouth.
Hey, Tolgram, come here.
Other people have kissed it. There are
want
tons
to,
of bacteria on it.
You want to put shiny object in your mouth, maybe? Tolgram! Get over here! What?
Don't do it!
Put the ring in your mouth, man!
Don't do
No!
Don't do it! It's a
Put it
bad
in your
idea!
It might give you superpower.
What if it gives you void strength?
Yeah,
Don't
whatever
do
that.
it. It will not give you
Can't say
void
that. It's
strength.
not- I don't think it is.
I'm a little busy right now.
He's busy. Come on!
Don't bullshit
Join
with
in the
me!
fun.
Put the ring in your mouth!
No.
I
don't
forced
do
it into his mouth.
Whoa!
Put the ring!
That takes a roll, I think. Oh gosh. Shoving something in someone's mouth totally takes a
Not if
roll.
you're John the Red.
Especially if you're John the... Oh, wait.
No, I shove
Oh.
jam in people's
What did you
mouths
get?
all the
I
time.
got 7.
I'm gonna wait.
Okay, and here I was worried that it wouldn't work.
He is sucking on the ring like a pacifier. Oh my god.
I got a
Oh,
24.
Thulgrim.
And I rolled a 9, but thank you, 15 strength. That is a good little Tolgram.
Oh god.
So yeah, so Soul starts
That
running
sounds
over
like-
to Thulgrim
Even I
with
want
the
to
ring.
my mouth.
And he's like, put it in your mouth, put it in your mouth. And the whole time Lars is just like, it hurts in my core. This is how I have abs because I laugh so hard at
It's
you
just like
two."
that one time on the ship where you ate, what was that one creature? It's like a rat looking thing.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I don't appreciate this. He spits the ring out into the void.
Oh,
Oh, that's not very nice. That was a
Flies
gift,
off.
Pilgrim.
Into eternity,
Bye-bye, ring.
never to be known if it would magically appear again and cause problems elsewhere.
Oh, you know, Larza just grabbed it and put it in his pocket.
Hopefully he would have chewed it up and destroyed it instead, but he spit it into space.
Yes.
Well, that's no fun, big boy. I thought you were supposed to be the fun one, and he's the goof. I find it funny that you two don't work together anymore. I thought your grandpapa taught you to fuse your powers together.
What do you think we were doing? That is preparation before we fuse power. We like to argue and yell at each other. Sometimes we big burly hug. His is a little more burly.
Sometimes I slap him.
I basically hug his leg. I'm like 5'4". I'm very short.
I think you're 5'8" as an average.
I'm pretty sure I was
So,
short.
I mean, he's hanging out with people who are like 6'5". I understand, but
I feel like child.
you're a Donnie. Don't sell yourself short.
All right, Pilgrim.
Literally.
I'm going to make you red hot, like me. Not as hot as me.
Well, that's because I'm hotter.
No. That is very wrong, Pilgrim. I realize you haven't read as many books as me.
Well, he does have a point. He reminds me of this guy I knew once named Valos. Spitting image of him, actually.
Thank you, Larza.
You don't look like
Oh, I never get the cool stuff.
I guess if I had, like, pale skin and red hair, you kind of look like me.
Oh, that is unfortunate.
Same haircut.
Oh, wait, do you have long hair and ponytail?
Yeah, of course I do. But I shave it on the sides.
Oh.
So you can see this really cool...
You know, I went through a phase like that once. Did you hang around, what was his name, Arthur Strathmore for a while? Tell stories around fire?
Hang on a second. Is he here?
Maybe.
I've been dying to talk to him.
Oh yes, he has stump for hand. Go find man the missing left hand.
And eyeballs.
And eyeballs, yeah, it's really weird.
Wait.
You can make silly faces at them and he doesn't even know.
You're telling me that he lost his eyeballs and his hand?
Yes.
That makes it a little bit more difficult to use.
I know, it's like looking at the sad little puppy.
All right, I'll be back. I'll see if I can fix that.
Okay! It's going, I
He
think
starts
I might
to trot
have done
off
something
again,
wrong.
kind of skipping along.
You burn more calories that way.
That's right.
can I
You know
say?
what
I
I'm
like a
talking
little
about.
bit of
It's
chaos.
all about
We
keeping it
both
shape.
mess up sometimes.
Chaos keeps the world in motion, brother.
It does.
Let's go.
Now let's cause chaos of our own.
Yeah, let's kick its ass.
All right. So what were you two doing?
I am going to...
Yeah,
hopefully...
the brothers chaotic.
Yeah, we're going to attack the dragon, hopefully.
Go kill it.
Children of the Chaos Bringer.
Let's go make our papa proud.
Alright, Fulgrim.
Impregnate the woman and then abandon her. On 3.
What?
That's what you killed.
Oh.
I don't think he didn't stay around in the picture, did he?
If I remember correctly, she was murdered, and John the Red saved you and dropped you off to places
I
unknown.
saved you. I'm still unconscious.
But you didn't have
but you can hear my
beards, so
thoughts.
he didn't think
That
you were
is
worth
fair.
sticking around.
He had the ghost of a future beard.
I
Yeah,
told them something.
well,
No, I thought that was
Shadow-
soul.
He had that as
Oh.
you cast your strength onto him,
that's
because
right.
you were actually the large strapping one. He was the frail one, and you wanted him to survive, so you sacrificed your future strength to him. And now
That
look
is
at him.
true.
He's bulky, he's strapping, he's cut.
I looked like you when I was a newborn.
He looks
Life
like
is not fair.
Arnold Schwarzenegger in his heyday.
Anyways, let's go. Let's go do the work.
Alright. Let's kill this thing.
All right. You going high, I go low?
Oh, he doesn't have faith. That's right.
You gotta have faith, faith, faith.
So,
He got a 6.
All right.
36.
Okay.
Going in with the hammer.
So you manage to rush in and smack into the thing as he's rushing right behind you, golden eyes
Wait, he's
glowing.
rushing?
He's trying to smack into it as well as the hand of the dragon starts coming down upon him. But before it manages to crush him, a strange symbol forms on the ground around his feet. Symbol looks like almost like a peace sign. It's a straight line with 2 angles coming off of it. And then it starts to glow an orb around him, and his hand is caught on top of this bubble that seems to be protecting Thulgrim. Across the way, you would notice that Larza has stopped in his running and seems to be doing hand gestures towards Thulgrim. As it's completed, he hurries to run again before anybody else notices. All right, Ace. At this point, you do realize that there are hundreds of insects crowding around you, each of them just kind of like looking at you adoringly, big shiny eyes with tons of like different reticles on them. They're screeching strange vocalizations at you, but you can't understand unless you roll to a tune with the necklace.
What would that go off of?
Attuning with it would go off your wisdom, and I would benchmark it at... What is your wisdom set to right now?
7. That's my second lowest attribute.
I'll benchmark it at 25. If you want to lower it by 5, I'm sure you could.
Sure.
I'm going to get all these back from you tonight.
Well, it's the last game, so...
Good.
So that's 20 now?
Mm-hmm.
So I need to roll a 12 or higher. No, 18. Hold on. 13 or higher.
What'd you get?
A 1.
You rolled a nat 1.
I did.
Oh no.
Can I use it? Because
Yeah, technically you used it to buy me, but...
Can I use one to re-roll at the 25, or...
You can get like 2 points. No, you can't.
You know what? It's the last night. I'm feeling good about it. I'll let you give me one more to re-roll for 25.
Okay. It's better, but it's still just a 17.
17.
It's not a crit fail, it's just a regular.
You feel like they're not aggressive towards you, but you can't understand a lick of what they're saying.
Okay.
Got like little weird freaking mandibles and stuff, and it's all unintelligible to you. In Alessia,
Well,
just so you know, there's a strange resonance within inside you right now.
oh, that's good
Almost
to know.
like a pull towards the planet behind you, wanting you, urging you to protect it. Because if that dragon makes it through this ship towards the planet, that'd be very, very bad. You can kind of feel like this need to protect it.
Well, I can't stop this dragon by myself. However, I'm going to try to summon Fengar. Nope.
Ooh.
I have one favor.
You want to
I
use
don't
it?
really want to use it right now. I'm not being directly attacked by this dragon.
But with that roll, you might be.
Well. It's debatable, but. I got exactly the MP cost. I got a 30.
All right. So you can complete the summon. It's in the process of occurring. You're basically forming the rune symbol on the ground and pulling Fangar from the ether. It may take a turn for him to fully realize, but you will have him here post-haste.
Post-haste.
Minotaur man,
Yeah.
you are stuck in the eyeball. Just jiggling your axe around. But I think you have more axes too.
Yeah, I have a few. Alright, I'm going to pull out the four-headed axe. Because I still have that.
Are you going to attack the same eyeball, or are you going to try to run across the bridge of the nose?
No, I want to get into the eye socket. So
Oh, you want to crawl into his eye. You want to
Yeah.
swim through his eye.
Yeah, I want to hit the brain. So I want the eye out.
Word.
That's my goal right now. So I'm going to hit it with the other axe to see if I can't get more of the eye out. And that would be a 39.
All right, so that success, you would actually be able to purge this axe into the eyeball as well and kind of like pull with both axe heads as you're like splitting the... There's a word for the membrane that covers the eyeball, but I'm not going to look it up right now. You're just kind of pulling it apart to allow yourself room to climb in there
Yes.
and try to bore your way to its brain.
Yeah, that's the goal.
That is currently what you're in the way of doing right now. 4-2.
Yes. Yes, I'm here.
This is your time. This is your chance. Are you trying to teleport inside of the dragon to spread your nanobots?
So I have to teleport inside it.
That's how the teleportation has worked up to this point. You usually take things with you.
Okay, anybody else? Am I near anybody? I'm by myself, as always. All right, I take a big, fake, deep breath. I don't exhale because it's not a real breath because I can't breathe. And then I teleport myself into the dragon.
Give me a roll. For it.
Okay, yeah, I have to roll first.
Yeah.
So I exhale. And then I pull out my laptop. And I roll. Okay, I have rolled a 19. Nice. Out of 20.
Mm-hmm. Add that to your...
Okay,
Yeah.
I have to do math. So that's like... So 20 plus 18 is like something like 38. Minus 1 is 37. That's the new math I just did. I learned it over the weekend. So 37 plus 6.
19 plus 17, right?
No, it's 19 plus 18.
19 plus 18?
No, it's 20 plus 18 is 37.
No.
Or is 38
What
minus
kind of-
1.
But is it 19 plus 18? Like
It is
your int
19
is
plus
18.
18, yeah.
Okay,
But
so
I added
37.
1 and then subtracted 1. That's the new math I was talking about.
Okay.
That's very confusing math for me.
Yeah, that's just how new math is. But once you get a hold of it, then it comes in handy. And so, yeah, so that's 37 plus 6, because I'm a master child.